the, let's say, the Zionist miracle, because it is a resettling of the land. It is also a reestablishment of agriculture here to make it viable to have this limestone. Now, looking off to the other side, we're looking at the Galilean landscape. This Galilean landscape became the heartland of world Judaism after the decimation, and I really mean decimation, of Judea. Judea had revolted against Rome twice during the period of Pax Romana, and the Romans were going to set an example of Judea, and the destruction was just total. So what happens is that Judaism moves up north together with the great council called the Sanhedrin, and the Sanhedrin will finish up in the city of Tiberias, and Tiberias is the city by the lake where we're going to see Tiberias, a city established around 20 CE. 20 CE. Further to the right, do you see like a double peak? That is the Horns of Hattin. So sorry. And you see the cliff in front of me, it would be 2 o'clock. Those are the cliffs of the Arbel. And the Sea of Galilee is just there, but we don't see it because we can't really see the Golan Heights, which are in the background, and they're covered by cloud cover, and they sort of frame the Sea of Galilee because it's deep down there. We're going to, at the bottom of this hill, we're going to get to the junction called Migdal. Migdal means tower, and if I'm going to say Migdal in Aramaic, it's all documented there. And the person that carved these images in the frieze saw exactly, they saw these things. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, if you think about it. Yes, and it's right in front of us. So he did get to build his pilgrim center. Okay, look at the cliffs of the Arbel up to the right, and I promise it's on the right. And we also have
Sea of Galilee.
This was found in the Sea of Galilee at the time of Jesus, but we are not sure.
2,000-year-old boat found in the Sea of Galilee in the time of Jesus. Let's go fishing.
Is that cool? That's just like mind-blowing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you
Sea of Galilee.
Is he speaking on his little thing? Oh.
covering part of the side of the mountain. These are banana fields, which are covered. We cover our banana fields. So past the Mount of Beatitudes, and then you have the area of the Seven Springs of Tapcha, and the area of the Church of the Primacy of St. Peter, and the Church of the Multiplication of the Loaves. And then you continue, and then you have Capernaum. Capernaum, which in Hebrew is Kfar Nahum. But you're hearing it with a Greek ear, so we say Capernaum. But Kfar Nahum means Nahum's village. So the area which is associated with the public ministry of Jesus stretches from an area just north of Tiberias to the Jordan River, where the Jordan River flows into the Sea of Galilee. So this is the dynamic here. We have one body of water which flows in. This is the Jordan River, and it is the main tributary to this lake. This is a lake. It is not a sea. But its importance is so great that we call it a sea. And it will continue, and then the Jordan River flows out at the southern end of the Sea of Galilee. And it begins its journey, which is a very meandering one, all the way down to the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is a dead end. It is just evaporates there because it is a very hot spot. No longer take water from the Sea of Galilee in this respect. We have desalination plants, 7 of them, along the Mediterranean coast. And you know what we do? We take that water and we fill up the lake. We are filling up the lake. So we've reversed this process. And you know why? Because 20% of Jordan's drinking water comes from us. Jordan does not have enough water, and Jordan does not have enough energy. So next time you hear Jordan condemning us in the United Nations or anything, it's a show. So we're talking about the lowest freshwater body in the world. It is also our lake. So you see pleasure boats, and you'll see people doing their jet skis. Yeah, they die. One of them, at least a year, on jet skis. Yes, it's an intelligence test. And some don't pass it. And they just don't survive. It's called...
Leaving the boat.
It could be easy.